Welcome to God, Guns, and Dogs. I'm glad you could see me today. Please like and subscribe this channel so the algorithm gets out there to people so they can get our message out there. So here we go. Jeffrey Epstein said he was going to start eating regular food again. So he might be eating less jerky. Said he has 6 bags of it in the downstairs freezer for his next trip. I believe it should be enough to get him through. Any questions? Let me know. So we have pedophiles in our midst. The DOJ is doing shit, not arresting anybody, not firing anybody. It makes me sick to my stomach. They're eating our they're eating our children. I believe they're eating our children. There is 1 bag of beef jerky in the fridge at 71st Street. Please get it. And also, C has more at her place. Please get it from her as well and bring it with you. I suppose it needs to be in a cold, insulated bag, right? Why would beef jerky have to be in a cold, insulated bag? I thought beef jerky was something you could keep without refrigeration. That was the whole point of making beef jerky back in the old days when they'd go on the pioneer trails and the frontier and covered wagons, and they would bring their catch of food to keep them going all day. And that would be beef jerky because it doesn't go bad without being refrigerated. What the hell is this about? Really? Francis has time to come tomorrow to show me how to make it. Jerky class, anybody? He will also bring you a taste of his new jerky recipe from the restaurant and sends a warm hello. He is working at a restaurant called Cannibal and cooks, wait for it, beef, jerky, and steak. He has time at 3 p.m. tomorrow if this is okay with you. So there's a guy with a restaurant named Cannibal teaching these elite scumbags how to make beef jerky. Okay. This is the one that really got me. J.E., Jeffrey Epstein, said he was going to start eating regular food again, so he might not be eating as much beef jerky. That said, he still has 6 bags of it in the downstairs freezer for his next trip. I believe it should be enough to get him through. Any other questions? Let me know. And this is, I don't know who this Frances Derby is, but I know one of them's his girlfriend. Basically, people, they're kidnapping our kids. They were selling them on Wayfair. The kidnapped victims' girls' names were selling as cabinets and couches for 14 grand, 11 grand, and their names were exactly the same as the missing children. Now we have another problem with this photography in our schools. Leon Black owns Global Management Firm, which owns Shutterfly, which owns Lifetouch, which is the photography studio of every single school in America. So these pedophiles basically have a catalog book to look through and pick who they want. And then your child goes missing. This is very disturbing, people. This is really sad. I mean, I cannot believe that this is happening. And I just can't even believe this. The latest release of the Epstein files has sent a name being circulated, Leon Black, and everyone on social media is showing growing concern. The discussion appears to stem from the ownership of Lifetouches owned by private equity firm Apollo Global Management. Leon Black, the former CEO of Apollo Global Management, is named in the Epstein files. A simple search on Leon Black is a keyword on the U.S. Department of Justice portal, where everything from Epstein's database has been uploaded, reveals a series of emails with and about Leon Black here. We also see the mention of Lifetouch at 2 distinct places. Now, this name has left a lot of parents in distress, and righteously so. Lifetouch matters all the more to parents because it is one of the largest school photography services providers in the United States of America. The company has appeared in the latest edition of the Epstein files made public by the U.S. Department of Justice. Its network also reaches far and wide. Lifetouch operates in tens of thousands of schools each year and photographs millions of children, storing those images digitally. Unbelievable. Some schools are terminating contracts with LifeTouch due to the privacy concerns linked to the Epstein files. This response has been driven by parental petitions urging transparency and investigations into how students' data is handled. Schools are prioritizing student safety and data privacy in light of these revelations. You guys, this next election coming up is going to matter so much more because if we don't replace these rhino Republicans and replace these demon rats, Democrats, with normal people, we're cooked. We're almost there. We just have to root out the scum and the evil and the wrongdoers and the self-serving narcissistic pieces of crap that are in our Congress. We need people that work, that have businesses, that are normal, everyday people like us cattle, you know? I'd rather be cattle than be a disgusting pig like pedophiles are. Those people. I mean, it's really, really, really bad. This is affecting me, and I'm sure it's affecting tens of millions of people around the world because there's a lot of people. The UK might fall. There's a lot of people being fired and moved away from their jobs, and righteously so. Britain has a new commercial, which I'm going to play for you guys, of a new political party coming out. It's called Restore Britain. They're over it. Deport them all. I love it. And I think if America stays on the same track, all the nations in Europe will follow, because after all, we are their child. We are a child of Europe. We are European. That's why we're white, because Europeans are white. There's nothing wrong with that either. I think it's great. Anyway, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm. And I'm going to see you on the next video. Remember, no matter what life throws at you, you still have potential. God bless you. And God bless America. Say hi, Frankie. Say hi. Oh, my baby. Frankie says hi. Hi. Yeah. God bless America.